3, 2, 1.
The 2020 Santos Women's Tour Down Under, Novatech Stage 2, taking the peloton from Murray Bridge to Birdwood, 114.9 kilometres. Chloe Hosking starting the stage in the leader's jersey after picking up the victory on Stage 1. In second position at the beginning of the day in the general classification, Lotte Hentala just 4 seconds behind. As the peloton rolled out from the start, making their way across the Murray River, the red flag came in and it didn't take too long for the racing to get underway. Many of the riders in the peloton spoke before the stage got started about their concern about the wind and the potential early with exposed roads for crosswinds to cause splits, looking for echelons, some with fear, others with a hint of anticipation in their voice. The peloton winding up the pace as they head towards the first of the zip track intermediate sprints, with the rally team of Chloe Hosking trying to control the pace. Meanwhile, Emily Herfoss of the Rotsalt Attacker team, she was making a move in the bid to pick up the points. She was soon joined by Anastasia Chersina from the LA team, and as they headed through to the first of the intermediate sprints, it was Chersina who went over the top of Emily Herfoss and picked up the points. Herfoss was caught by the peloton just as they approached the line, and soaking up the points for the minor placings, Leah Kirschman from Sunweb. Importantly for Kirschman, the 2-second time bonus also moved her closer to the overall race lead of Chloe Hosking. After the sprint, the peloton found themselves in a region of the Adelaide Hills where they had more protection from the trees, and the peloton calmed down somewhat as they headed towards the San Remo feed zone. On to the second of the sprints, and once again it was Kirschman showing herself at the front, Hosking in second position with Hentala this time in third. The Mitchelton Scott team then took full control of the race before they hit the Subaru Queen of the Mountains point, and they blew the peloton to pieces. Amanda Spratt emerging at the front, riding alongside the American national champion Ruth Winder, and in the red colours from the Sunweb team, Liana Lippert, the young German rider, moving into the lead of the Uni SA Best Young Rider classification. At the top of the Subaru Queen of the Mountains point, it was Lippert in the red colours collecting maximum points, also moving to the top of that classification. With 11 kilometres remaining, their advantage over Grace Brown, the teammate of Amanda Spratt, was just 15 seconds. The peloton at 1 minute and 15 seconds behind. Brown was trying to fight her way back. As the sprint opened up, though, it was Spratt who showed herself to be the strongest. The defending champion, 3-time winner of the race, stamping her authority upon her rivals. Spratt taking the win, Ruth Winder in second position, Leanne Lippert in third place. For Amanda Spratt and her entire Mitchelton Scott team, this was the day they anticipated that could be the most decisive. Importantly, it was Grace Brown in fourth position. For Spratt, though, it continues what has been the perfect start to season 2020. The Australian National Road Champion, the overall race leader, she now sits at the top of the GC.
Yeah, we had a really strong team plan today. We knew it could be a hard final, but we had to make it hard. So my team, the girls, did an excellent lead out into one of the final climbs, and then Lucy Kennedy just killed herself over those climbs to make it really hard, and we had 3 and 5, and after that it was just Grace Brown and myself just trying to attack and try to get rid of the others. In the end it was me with Ruth and Liana, and yeah, we knew we were just coming into the sprint, and I think on paper normally they're faster than me, but it was just such a hard race, so I know I have a really good sprint in that situation.
The ochre jersey as the overall race leader. It's a familiar position for Amanda Spratt. She sits at the top of the general classification. It's Ruth Winder in second position. Leanna Lippert is in third spots.
Thank you, Ashley. Amanda, I don't know why, this isn't me being surprised, but you